Cross product of two vectors. In the diagram along OP, vector A acts in the direction OQ, vector B acts. And vector A acts at an angle theta with the direction of vector B. Vector A cross vector B equal mod vector A mod vector B sin theta n cap. Therefore, vector A cross vector B equal AB sin theta n cap. This is the formula of cross product of two vectors, vector A cross vector B equal AB sin theta. In this direction, we can consider OZ, direction OZ, along OZ, vector A cross B, vector A cross vector B will act, and OZ is perpendicular to the direction OP, and also OZ is perpendicular to the direction OQ. Vector OZ perpendicular to vector OP and vector OZ perpendicular to vector OQ. This is the formula of cross product of two vectors. Cross product of two vectors. Cross product or vector product of two vectors, vector A and vector B, acting at an angle theta. Two vectors, vector A and vector B, acting at an angle theta. Where n cap is the normal unit vector, n cap will act in the direction of vector A cross B. We consider a small vector along OZ having magnitude 1, that is n cap or normal unit vector. Normal unit vector is acting in the same direction of vector A cross B, and n cap is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B, which is perpendicular to both the vectors vector A and vector B. Vector A cross vector B equal AB sin theta n cap. Here AB sin theta is scalar but n cap is a vector. Hence we can say that cross product produces a vector quantity. That's why it is called vector product. Cross product produces a vector quantity. And also cross product follows cross product does not follow commutative law. Hence vector A cross vector B not equal vector B cross vector A. But dot product follows commutative law, that was vector A dot vector B was equal to vector B dot vector A. But here vector A cross vector B is not equal vector B cross vector A. Actually, vector A cross vector B equal minus bracket opened vector B cross vector A. That means vector A cross vector B is a vector which is negatively equal to vector B cross vector A. So if we draw the diagram, so in a plane vector A and vector B acts. Say in xy plane vector A and vector B acts at an angle theta with each other. Now according to right hand thumb rule, vector A cross B will be acting in vertically upward direction, means along z axis. Vector A cross vector B will act in vertically upward direction, but vector B cross vector A will be acting in vertically downward direction. This is vector B cross vector A. This is actually minus vector A cross vector B. Or B cross A. In downward direction, B cross A will act. So cross product produces a vector quantity and cross product does not follow commutative law. In the second diagram, A cross B act vertically upward direction and minus A cross B, which is equal to B cross A, will act in vertically downward direction. If vector A is parallel to vector B, then theta equals 0 degree, and vector A cross vector B will be AB sin theta, AB sin 0 degree n cap. Now sin 0 degree is 0, hence 0 n cap. A into B into 0 is 0, 0 n cap. Hence we can say that vector A cross vector B is equal, vector A cross vector B equals 0 vector, not 0, it should be 0 vector. 0 vector. This is 0 vector or null vector. This is the formula of cross product of two vectors, which is vector A cross vector B equals 0 vector. Therefore, vector mod vector A cross B equal 0. If we consider the magnitude of 0 vector, that will be 0. If vector A equal ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap and vector B equal bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. Therefore vector A cross B equal determinant, this is determinant symbol, I cap, j cap in the middle, then k cap. As a vector A comes earlier, that's why you have to put rectangular components of vector A, that is ax, ay, az below I cap, j cap and k cap. Then we have to put the rectangular components of the second vector bx, by and bz. And for vector B, we can put the rectangular components bx, by, bz. Now write 3 brackets with I cap, then second bracket with j cap and third bracket with k cap. For I cap, we have to consider, we can write ay bz minus az by. That is, for I cap, block the column below I cap. Block the column below I cap and consider extreme right hand side rectangular component of I cap. Block this column, then extreme right hand side rectangular component is ay, and do cross multiplication ay into bz, then az into by. Ay bz minus az by. Cross multiplication for j cap. block the column below j cap and consider extreme right hand side rectangular component, that is az into bx, then ax bz. Az bx minus ax bz. For k cap, block the column containing k cap, and extreme right hand side rectangular component of k cap is ax. So ax by minus ay bx. After xyz, then after z again xyz will come. That's why for k cap, extreme right hand side rectangular component will be x. So for j cap az minus bx, and for k cap ax into by minus ay into bx. So finally we get vector A cross vector B as ay bz minus az by I cap. So here we can give this arrow sign for convenience, but for numerical no need to denote this cross multiplication symbol. This is vector A cross vector B. Vector A cross vector B contains I cap, j cap and k cap. That's why it is a vector. So mod vector A cross vector B is root over ay bz minus az by whole square, that is the square of rectangular component with I cap, plus az bx minus ax bz whole square, that is the square of rectangular component with j cap, plus ax by minus ay bx whole square. And vector A cross vector B is ay bz minus az by I cap, plus az bx minus ax bz j cap, plus ax by minus ay bx k cap. Now we have to consider a few examples of cross product. Number 1, vector tau equal vector r cross vector f. Vector tau means torque. Vector tau equal vector r cross vector f. This is what the vector expression of torque acting on a body rotating or revolving. This is the torque vector. This is the torque vector acting on a body where vector r is the distance of line of action of force, distance vector of the line of action of the force vector, vector f, the line of action of the force vector, vector f, from the fixed point or from the axis of rotation, from the fixed point or from the axis of rotation. We consider a point whose one point, the point O is fixed. O is fixed, and along this direction, in this direction a force is acted. Vector F is acted on that direction, and this line is in. And distance vector is vector r. Distance of n from O is vector r. And along the direction np, vector F or force vector A is acted on the body. The body will rotate about the axis of rotation or about the fixed point O in anticlockwise direction from the axis of rotation, or fixed point O. Number 2. Vector L equal vector R cross vector P. Vector L equal vector R cross vector P. This is angular momentum vector. This is angular momentum vector. Angular momentum of a body having angular momentum of a body having linear momentum vector p, where vector r is the distance of line of action of linear momentum from the fixed point, then vector v equal vector u cross vector r. Vector omega cross vector r, not u. Vector v equal vector omega cross vector r. This is linear velocity or tangential velocity of a body. Linear velocity of a body. Rotating about an fixed axis of rotation with angular velocity vector omega. Small w means vector omega, which is angular velocity, or the body rotates with angular velocity omega, vector omega. And again, vector r is the distance of line of action of linear velocity from the axis of rotation. Number 4. Now number 4 is tangential acceleration, which is vector A equal vector alpha cross vector r. This is the linear acceleration or tangential acceleration of a body revolving. Vector A equal vector alpha cross vector r, which is tangential acceleration of a body revolving in a circular orbit with angular acceleration alpha. Tangential acceleration acts tangentially on a circular orbit, and r is the distance of line of action of tangential acceleration from the center of the circular orbit or from the fixed point or axis of rotation, and alpha acts perpendicular to the plane containing vector A and vector r. So vector A is the tangential acceleration of a body rotating with an angular acceleration alpha, vector alpha.